We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Lowe. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Brandon Lowe is the second out of the opening frame. Randy Arozarena is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Zunino puts the tag on him, and there's two out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Meadows tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. Better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ji-Man Choi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Garver gathers, but the throw is not in time. Choi reaches on the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now to the plate, Willy Adames as he lifts it in the air to right field. Rosario is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Eddie Rosario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation, but after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pain.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manuel Margot is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. New inning set to get under.
This game is rolling right up. As long as we move into the middle innings with no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A 3-0. Arozarena gets his lead at first, nobody out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Now a soft liner to the right side and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and up next will be Willy Adames. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So here's Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped high in the air. Lau has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. Donaldson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's Miguel Sano as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Randy Arozarena. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the fifth is still alive. At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arozarena is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Here's the throw. Is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now in the box, Yandy Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Willy Adames. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
1-1 the count now. And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to to the corner, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Diego Castillo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Sano becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty, almost.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. So they'll go. bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dribbled up the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Popped him up. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there. 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Willy Adames is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Jose Alvarado is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits. It's a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. May, 30 years of age, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. In the dirt here, no advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 0-1 the count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And now pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He went down. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground at first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Ehire Adrianza. From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. Now the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. The recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Ready once again, Yandy Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Willy Adames. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Now he'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Nick Anderson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Nelson Cruz. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Trevor May takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Three balls and two strikes to the Twins center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker chain.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Peyton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 44.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tapped out in front of home. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's Miguel Sano. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Donaldson at second with 2 down. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. From the stretch. Oh, and he misses it. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the upper deck and gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Giving chase his good one.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. In now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. In is Joey Votto now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Curt Casali. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. A man at third with one away. And there's ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled away. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And it's fouled away. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. He's set. Here it comes. Brian Goodwin is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Men on third with two down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Mark Payton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Heading after it is Kepler. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0 home. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder at the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Rosario is usually found in left, but in this one, he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Casale finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. The 1-0 is taken. Strike one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked on the ground down the line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. At the plate, Curt Casali 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Michael Lorenzen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws. Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup. Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not, and you'd see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. In there, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Mark Payton flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll get in there safely. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Whistler is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Mus. Dawkins. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled off. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Taylor Rogers trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
In now, Kirk Casale. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brian Goodwin sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Mark Payton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Kepler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Winker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The next twin up, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Payton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there, and there's one down now. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So now to the plate, Curt Casali, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat. Nelson Cruz
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lucas Sims comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded by Votto. One there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 2-1 home.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Gonzalez for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Aristides Aquino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
TJ Antone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Casali corrals it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Buxton's able to lay off there, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Standing in, Max Kepler, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Payton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Fastball well outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez. Hit high and deep to right center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Travis Jankowski will come on now and pinch run here. Freddie Galvis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rich Hill answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Nick Senzel will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
Number 8.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Castellanos has it. The tag, and he is out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mark Payton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk it.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. Guess he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about it.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. 13-12, the final score in this one. The Minnesota Twins were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team. Number 66 pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.